always looking for bacon.
Well, I want the center cut bacon, but they only sell it in what I really want is maple flavored bacon.
Kara, why don't you just put some sugar-free syrup on it? Yeah, that'd be good. Want me to cook it for you? I bet you I can cook it. Fun fact, I'm super good about just taking random things and making things taste awesome. Aren't I, Kara?
You are. Should I get the chicken bacon, do you?
Yeah, get the chicken bacon.
A selection of fall goodies, flowers, chicken bacon, some strawberries, I got apples, I got an orange Powerade Zero, mini cucumbers, little mini sweet peppers. I'm gonna try out this Chobani maple blended yogurt because it sounds titties. Cashew milk. I grew up on Little Debbie snacks. Like when I would walk to school in the morning, I would go to the convenience store and like all you needed was $1 and you could buy like 4 different Little Debbie's goodies because they were all like a quarter. How I was so petite for so long, I don't know, because I would literally eat like 4 of these for breakfast and then like a Pop-Tart for lunch. I was not a healthy kid whatsoever.
Kara wants some peanut butter filled rounds.
I thought those are so freaking titties, but they're almost 20 grams of fat in one. They're so bad.
And that's just in one.
And like, yeah, I wish I didn't like this kind of stuff, but you know what I do.
And the thing is, it's 20 fat, 54 carbs.
Yeah.
And we know.
I'd rather eat them.
We know they're literally like this big.
I'd eat the whole box.
They're like super tiny.
I'd eat the whole box, I think. That's the problem. Ooh, donut sticks. These are so good. Have you had a donut stick before?
No, I have not.
Who likes Little Debbie's? Let me know. Debbie is one badass lady. She's probably ginormous though. Also grabbing some tuna fish packets. Get them in the packets because I'm lazy. And then I've never had these. I like Joseph's pitas. These are multigrain flatbreads. And it's like a really big size for 14 carbs, 3 fat, 4 fiber, and 8 protein. So, pretty good nutritionals, and they feel really soft because I always squeeze things to see how soft they are.
And what do?
You yell at me.
Because the people behind the counter get pissed because you crush everything. I don't even notice
people watch me and I go in and I like squeeze all the protein bars, or if there's cookies, I'll squeeze them.
So if you come to Syracuse and buy a protein bar somewhere and it's got like indentations from fingerprints, you can blame her.
It's kind of like for me, I have to smell my food a lot of times before I eat it, right? So there's certain things like I can't purchase it unless I squeeze it for softness, and those pitas won my softness approval. And I usually never buy sugared oatmeal because it only goes so far, like the sugared packets. But I have to get my pumpkin spice oatmeal. I
eat like 3 packets of this a day.
Do you?
Between this and the apples and cinnamon.
1 packet's 32 carbs, 3 fiber. It's 11 sugar, but I don't really have a very high sugar diet unless I totally fuck up my day and like eat like an asshole all day. But, so it's not too bad.
Kind of creepy.
Jason just goes in the computer room to edit with his headphones on.
Editing Jason Corey vlogs for you peeps.
30 minutes later, I walk away and there's chicken boiling on the stove still. Fortunately, it's for Bruce. I don't think he's too particular if his chicken is overcooked. Are you?
Chicken.
Are you particular about your chicken? No, Ma. I'm just a little tired today. See how pretty my flowers look? And our kitchen table right now consists of props. We bought some props and different things for cooking videos just to make them look fancier and better. Like I love our house, but our house is not aesthetic for the social media world because this is why I'm always in the window, because the lighting is the best. I get anywhere else in the house and everything looks very orangey. And the same is true with taking photos, and things just don't look as good when they're orangey. But my eyebrows look so good. Don't they? Jason's like, I don't notice anything different. Such a dude. He's like, okay.
Their eyebrows.
Their eyebrows. But what he doesn't realize is how much time I don't have to spend on them anymore. I love them. They look so good. But anywho, I was just answering some client emails and figuring out what I was gonna do for my tiger fitness recipe this week. I only lifted back and biceps this morning. You saw a little bit of the back footage. And now it's gorgeous out. And with like being really anxious this week, it was really important for me this weekend to do things that de-stress me and make me feel good and do things for myself, as selfish as that sounds. But if you don't do things for yourself to feel healthy and happy, then everything else around you is impacted by it. So yes, maybe it's being selfish to take time to do those things for yourself, but if it's what makes you feel better as a person, then that's gonna radiate to all those people you spend time with and everything you put energy into. So kind of just going back to that, doing what makes me happy, what makes me feel good. Yesterday was helpful that I did a few things like around the house on my to-do list that have been on the to-do list for a while, such as unpacking my luggage from 3 weeks ago that also still had Punta Cana clothing laying out. So that felt really good. Like just getting that stuff put away was a huge stress relief for me. Doing some laundry, just picking up a little bit. I mean, I try to be organized, but like sometimes when you're tired from all the things you do, like laundry is just, I don't care enough to do it, but I do feel anxious when it builds up. So, you know, taking the time to do a little bit and chip away at that stuff made me feel less stressed and anxious. And for today, I'm going to go outside to do my cardio. I think I'm gonna go to Green Lakes and go for a run because Green Lakes to me is so peaceful. I love being there. You know, being a former or whatever marathon runner, I would still like to do another marathon at some point, but I love running there. It's just great memories for me. I always have great runs. Just being in my own head, it feels so good, and it definitely always helps me like feel good about myself, and not because I burnt calories or anything like that. Like it just makes me feel like a better version of myself. So you have to kind of find what those things are for you, whether it's picking up your house and getting organized or, you know, whatever you need to do to feel good. So that's kind of where I'm at this weekend, and it's been helpful for me after having like such a low week and feeling sad. And thank you for everyone that commented nice things or reached out to me about my grandmother. I really, really appreciate that. And no, everyone goes through this stuff. We all go through death. We all go through pain and hurting and lows, and I'll deal with it differently. So just appreciate the support you guys gave me. So right now I am going to, I think, get changed and go do a little run outside. And we'll see after. So I'm at Green Lakes right now. It is so perfect out. Just incredibly beautiful. I'm actually gonna try to get a thumbnail first because I'm horrible at getting catchy thumbnails for videos, which obviously helps with views. So I'm gonna try to do a little thumbnail of myself first if I can, and then throw on my running sneakers and just go. I don't know how far I'm gonna go or how long, and it doesn't matter. I'm not about that life right now. I'm just about enjoying things, being at peace, feeling happy. Do you hear how peaceful it is out here? It's just the definition of peaceful. It's incredible. Perfect day. Just made a super delicious lunch that Jason was using his new macro lens to film me chopping things up a little bit, and then I was taking pictures of it because it looks so pretty, and I forgot to actually vlog it and share it with you. So now all that I have left is this little bit of my sandwich left. It was the Joseph's honey wheat pita with some tuna fish in there, and I did have some cucumbers and little bell peppers that I used the Colonel Seasons ranch on, and pink lady apple, which was delicious. So it was a very, very good combo.
Have they seen the donuts? That video's live.
Donuts are live on tigerfitness.com. I don't know if they've seen them. Well, they were on my Instagram account if you're wondering where to get that recipe. I don't like this lighting right here. It's not good. It's not friendship, but it's also 2 o'clock and I haven't showered, so That's what we're working with. We just banged out 3 videos. I did 2 sit-down videos, 1 video about meal prep services. Second video are my Olympia 2017 predictions. So I hope you guys will check that out. And then I just did a video for Tiger Fitness, my recipe video. And this one turned out really good. So Jason's trying to get a fun little thumbnail for that right now. It's about 6:30. This weekend flew by so fast. I knew it would because last weekend was a long 4-day weekend for me, so not spoiled this weekend and have to go back to work tomorrow. But yeah, that was good. You guys are gonna have some good content this week. Hope you enjoy it. Once again, just taking some time to enjoy the peace and serenity that is my backyard and my home. I am such a homebody. I'm a homebody, but I'm not home a lot because of work and commuting and going to the gym and stuff like that. Nothing is local to Jason and I, but you know, I really appreciate and value the time that I have in my home. It makes me very fortunate too with all that's going on between frickin' the hurricanes. It's like craziness right now with the natural disasters that are happening, you know, in Texas and Florida. And the wildfires, like, I think going through Oregon. I don't know. It's sad, you know, you wish you could do more to help. I know for me, makes me appreciate that much more being a New Yorker and not having to worry about those types of scares so much. I mean, we get nor'easters, we get like big snowstorms. It's not to say that people don't die from that stuff, but it's not the same severity as like a category 4 freaking hurricane. That's some scary ass shit. I can't even imagine. So just wanted to say my thoughts and prayers are going out to those that are down south. I actually have some clients down there and people are keeping me updated as to their status and what's going on. So but yeah, I'm very thankful to be here now and for everyone to be safe and sound, and I wish the same for you guys. This is going to conclude the video and I will see you in the next one. You creeping on me? Creeper. Creeper.